Hello, welcome, Kavich here. In War of the Visions JP, let's look at my account after 7 months. And I guess we'll go from the bottom this time. We'll look at vision cards first. Here are all of the URs that I got. I have most of them. I recently pulled Odin, finally, that was good. Also pulled recently a Tetrasilphid. I like both the Esper and the Vision cards, so I was happy to get that. Actually, I got that from the Select ticket, so hopefully that will come to Global soon. And then Diablos I've also liked. This just gives you lots of dark attack, and I have lots of dark characters, so it's good for that. Okay, next let's look at Espers. And I have all these guys. A few of them are 2 stars and then level 80. The other ones I'm slowly working on. But one of the biggest regrets that I have in playing this game is that for the Final Fantasy I event, there was a limited time Esper plus Vision card, and that was the Death Machine. And then I skipped it because, one, I didn't want to pull Warrior of Light by accident. I ended up pulling him anyway. But then two, I was wondering, like, for the Vision card in particular, I'd only be able to like awaken it like once or twice, and then it would be done until the next time the collaboration came around. But I didn't think about the Esper, because you only need the single pull, and then you get the Esper forever, and you can level it up at your own pace. So I wish I had gotten the Death Machine then. And so for people, even if they're not interested in Warrior of Light, they still might want to pull that when that collaboration comes to Global. But I want all of the Espers because they all have like different abilities in their board, and it's like different combinations so that no two Espers like overlap with each other. So I wish I had that. I haven't needed it, I just want it. Okay, next we can look at equipment. This will be embarrassing because I don't work very hard on equipment. Let's see, here's my gold armor plus 5 vital. I wasn't able to get that last 80 HP, and I'm debating whether or not I want to remake it. I don't think I will, because I already spent enough time making it this far. But plus 8 slash resistance. I made that specifically for Sasayaki, and happy to have that. Here's the intelligent coat. I got the barrier, so spirit up 21, and then magic resist bonus plus 8. That's very powerful. And then here's the armor of light. I spoke about this in the raid video the other day. This is the barrier, which I also really like. Again, 12 spirit and then 8 magic resistance. This is a heavy armor as compared to the intelligent coat, so for both heavy and light, I got my magic defense bases covered. Here is my ice brand, plus 2 assault, and then there still has not been an event for the ice brand. So if you did want it for your Gilgamesh or for Agrias in the future, you're just going to have to buy it from the shop. And then I just bought the 7 recipes, 6 or 7, just to make the plus 2, because that's what I like. Here is Ice Lance. This will greatly increase the damage from Victora. So I will make this lance in the hopes of getting a Victora. But actually it's still kind of the best lance for anybody in the game. Just because this assault version can go up to 144 attack, regardless of the element. So yeah, I think everybody would want to make that. And then here's my Alexandrite ring, plus 0. And then we got the 5 resistance there to all elements. I still need to give this some hammers to get the aim up. And let's see, Ras Elgethi, Mithril armor. Here's Ribbon. People might be interested in this. This is an accessory, and then if you get it to level 40 or 50, you'll get stop and slow resistance up 30%. And then the plus values will give you more evade. And then I made the dodge version, so I have 15 evade here. So this is a pretty good accessory. And then for this event, you want dark slash attackers. So I've already recommended that you make 1 or 2 of those, so that's another reason to want to make them. And then here is my Sage's Hat. This is the dodge. I still need to level this and then get the evade up. Actually, let's see. Do I have enough? No, I don't. Okay, we'll wait on that. But for this JP account, I haven't really done any evade parties or really like gone hard for evade stuff, so it doesn't matter as much here. I'm more interested in that in my global account. And then here, this is the Crimson Saber. This was the reward for climbing the tower and then beating the 20th floor. And then this sword is really, really good for Rain. It really enhances his character. Because part of it is that it's the only two-handed sword which has a very high magic value. And that's what Rain wants. But it also has a slash attack up 15. So you could even put that on your regular soldiers to get some decent attack in there. And then defense break, just like as a status effect, so that's very crazy. I do want Rain in global because I don't use him or have him in JP. But it kind of depends on whether I can get this Crimson Saber easily or not. If I can't, I think I'm going to skip Rain because I won't be able to get the full potential from him. And then I'll have to go for some other magic tank instead. Maybe Dario. And then we got a bunch of N equipment. Here's the Sortilege. This is an accessory that'll be coming in the Final Fantasy Tactics Collaboration Part 2. And then you can make the Barrier one. This will give you Spirit 12. That's pretty good for an accessory. And then there is the regular one, not the regular one, but the shield one. This will give you 12 defense, so that's pretty good for an accessory, and then you can equip that on anybody, so keep an eye out for that during the next Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration. Here I have a Brave Ring, +5, the aim type, and then I can get some Evade 6 from there. Here's the Mine Gouge. This is a craftable weapon which you can get dodge on, so that's good for Vineta. If you want this for Vineta, you have to buy it from the shop as well. There still hasn't been an event for it. Maybe there has, I forget, but there hasn't been one yet in Global, so you might want to buy that ahead of time. Okay, still need to make a helmet for Sasayaki. That's about it there. Alright, let's talk about Trustmasters. The ones that I've been using the most are Federico's Ribbon. You don't need to level up this active ability at all, so that's kind of nice peace of mind there. I've also really liked Veneta's Heals, some accuracy and agility, and then active ability will give you Hide, and then Male Slayer. And then this one has been very popular in Arena. People will put this on their healer, Ayaka or Inori or somebody, and that will really reduce the chance of them being targeted, so they'll have more freedom to heal and raise and stuff. I haven't tried this yet, but it is a viable strategy. Let's see, Sasayaki's Trustmaster I've stopped using because I don't like the active ability. It takes away your own HP, so I'm waiting for the update when you can turn off the skill on the Trustmaster, like you can other skills here. And then Lucia's Boots, been using this a lot lately. Evade and Agility up, almost everybody likes that. Female only, unfortunately. And then Reincarnation, still love this one. I've been experimenting with using Charm on guys, especially in Arena. And I think that's it there for Trustmasters. Okay, finally, let's look at characters. So, here is who I got. 9 units at 99, that's pretty crazy. And then these 3 units at 89, those are my collaboration characters. I'm happy to get collaboration units up to 89. That's perfectly viable at all levels, and even pretty good against 99 characters in Arena. And then I have some guys hanging out at 79, no immediate plans to level them up. And then the premium characters, Super Stern and Gilgamesh, and then some other characters that I'm not leveling. Although, I think once I naturally pull enough of a unit in order to get them to Limit Break 3, I think at that point I'll start to level them up, because then they'll be really usable. Maybe for raids or the tower and stuff, so Erude, he would be the first one, I think, that I could naturally raise to Limit Break 3. I pull him a lot in the Hatchers, so that's why. And then here are MRs. Don't use them a ton. I would like to use them more. I'm waiting for the next time the tower comes around. And more MRs. And then SRs. I recently got Socia up to level 99 recently. Maybe I want to level her up. Maybe do a review of her. I do like dragons. Yeah, but that's about it for who I've got. Pretty much everybody. There are some limited characters that I'm missing, and I don't have Rain. I think he might be the last standard pool character that I don't have. And then here for favorites, these are characters that I'm actively leveling, and we can look at them one by one. Orudoa I love. She is just weird and funky, and she's almost at Limit Break 4, so I can really start using her at that point. And Good Trustmaster, this will give you an active ability which is similar to Jesus, where it will give you like AP regen for 3 turns. I've put off going after Jiza in JP, and then getting Orudoa now makes me feel better about doing that. If I do feel like I do need Jiza's Trustmaster, then I'll work on her in the future. Okay, then Mashiri, slowly working on her. I would like to get her Trustmaster as well. And Ayaka, I want to be able to do that technique I just talked about, putting Vineta's heals on her to use her in Arena. Even if I get her to Limit Break 4 though, I might not use her in Arena. I don't usually use healers there. And then Super Stern, I am actively working on this guy, and I'm even spending the premium price to get his shards. Gilgamesh, he does not inspire me to want to use him as much as Super Stern. Here's where my Gilgamesh is right now. But Super Stern, I really like the character. I've mentioned him before, especially in my review video, but I really like his voice actor. I like his character in the story. And then he looks really strong and fun to use, so yeah, I will work on him little by little. I was really lucky just to pull him randomly the other day, so I saved a lot of vision ore there. So I can use it to buy his shards instead. Okay, then Shadow Lynx, she's almost at max. Maybe I'll do a review of her. And then Roreda, who I'm working on right now, but she's still a ways from getting maxed. But I got her to Limit Break 4, so now I can equip Reincarnation on her. I tested her a little bit in Arena. Hopefully I can do more of that in the future. And then Vistral, I would like his dagger for Vineta, because this has Dark Slayer, and then also a lot of evade, so this would be really good for her. Also, Vistral is just a good character to use, so I would like to have him. I'm pretty weak on light slash characters, so I would like him. And then Raidu, I want him purely for his Trustmaster to put on Lucia or Federica. And then Shimuru, I'd like to max him too, but I didn't buy his shards when he was very available in the shop. I think I wanted Kirufe, who was at the same time, so I focused on her. That was the right decision, but still want to max Shimuru. His Samurai Sword has slow on it, so that's pretty good. And then Nasia, she is the MR tank that I'm working on right now. She is getting there. And I want her Trustmaster. Basically, I want all of the Trustmasters with the status effects on them. This one has Don't Move on it, so that's nice. And then Ramada, her too, I just want her for the Trustmaster. Sleep on a spear, that would be good. And then Shuzelt, depending on how good Roreda's Trustmaster is. It has Doom as a status effect, If that turns out to be really good, then I'll finish Shuzelt. He also has the Doom on his two-handed sword. But this could be good on Stern, Super Stern also. Good accuracy, which I always need. And we're back at Ododoa. Okay, and then as for units that I have enjoyed lately, it's the usual suspects. It's Kirufe, and then Agrius. I really like them a lot. And then, as far as characters that I want, I still want a Wind Element Mage. I still want a Dark Element Mage, and then any MR that comes out in the future with a weapon with a status effect on it, one that I use often, then maybe I'll want to pull for them as well. Okay, but that is a look at my JP account 7 months in. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.